Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. If you follow us on Instagram or you listen to the podcast, you would know that I've been back on my fitness journey because yes, Dadbod is a real thing, which is probably why you clicked on this video. And let's be honest, we all want to look good naked. So we've got Jordan here with us today, AKA Relentless Momma, and she is gonna give us some quick tips, some Dadbod do's and don'ts to help us get in better shape.
All right guys, so my first tip for you is actually nutrition. It's to start tracking what you're eating. The biggest thing I have my male clients come to me for is they say that they're eating too much, and then they start paying attention to what they're eating for 3-5 days, and they're actually not eating enough. So that's my number one tip. Download my MyFitnessPal, any of these really easy apps that just kind of keep track of how many calories you're eating. It's simple math, how much you burn and how much you are eating, so you're putting into your body.
For sure. And to that point, what happens is if you don't eat enough, your body stores fat. It goes into starvation mode, right? Mm-hmm. So you start storing fat, your body holds on to that, but then you start burning through your muscle. And a good way to kind of track this, so something like a smartwatch that'll track calories is something that you might want to look into. It's really helped me a lot. And then trying to stay within 400 or 500 calories of what you're burning. So don't, if you're burning 2,000 calories a day, try to eat 1,500-1,600 calories worth of food is a very simple way to put that, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Okay guys, so tip number 2 is to just get moving. The biggest thing I hear from people is that they don't have time. Well, everybody's busy, everybody has a huge crazy schedule. So whether you're traveling for work, you don't have access to equipment, busy with kids, whatever it is, you have time. It's just making it a priority. So if you can set a few days a week and a certain amount of time to just start moving, that's the biggest thing to really get going here on this tip. I'm gonna give you a couple workouts so you guys can do at home or on the go, and we're gonna start with that next.
All right, so before Jordan kicks our ass here, you guys wanna get warmed up a little bit. It's like warming up your car before you drive it or warming up the tires before you race the car on the track. So get out there, walk 3 to 5 minutes, get moving around, get your muscles warmed up, and then you can start to exercise. So Jordan, what are we gonna do today to burn some fat and build some muscle quickly and effectively?
So high interval training is one of my favorite ways to do that. If you only have 15 minutes, 20 minutes, this is the way to go, hands down. You can use weights, you can do it without any equipment, you can do it anywhere. So we're gonna do some interval training. Interval training basically is where, let's use for an example, sprinting. You sprint for 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds. You can use anything that's gonna get your heart rate up. You can do jumping jacks, burpees, and we're gonna throw in a couple of those things today and do about 15 minutes of a interval training workout. Okay guys, so we're gonna start with getting our heart rate up with burpees. So again, it's 30 seconds of getting your heart rate up, so 30 seconds of burpees and then a 30-second rest. So I'm gonna let these guys start right now. They're burpees, okay? While I kind of explain a little bit to you. So they are doing full burpees. If this is too hard for you, you can do a modified version of a burpee where you jump up, touch down, jump up, touch down, and do that for the full 30 seconds. The biggest goal here is not to give up and to keep going the full 30 seconds, okay? These guys are doing pretty good. Burpees are pretty hard, so you can't really judge them here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, so now these guys are gonna rest for 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna have them do 30 seconds of lunges, rest for another 30 seconds, and then 30 seconds of full sprinting. The goal here again is to choose any workout that's gonna get your heart rate up as fast as you can for 30 seconds and then rest. And then over time, as you get better and this is a little bit easier, you can even push out to a minute or longer. The goal is intervals.
All right guys, so Jordan's got one more tip for you, but before we get into that, I just want to point out that this stuff is super important if you want to be around to be able to take care of your kids and things like that. You've got to really start with yourself and taking care of yourself so that you can take care of your family. It's very important. Those first 2 tips are super basic. It's eat right and exercise. It sounds very, very basic, but if you can get a buddy to come help you work out with you, just you can meet up with from time to time, help you stay accountable to what you're supposed to be doing, it goes a long way. So anyways, with that stuff out of the way, Jordan, tip number 3, what you got for us for the last and final tip?
So this one is actually one that surprises most people, and it's to go get a full blood panel done. Go get your blood work done, go see your doctor, and have them check everything, because if you're not performing at your most, optimal levels, there's no way your body's gonna burn fat and work effectively. I've had clients that have been doing every single thing nutrition and fitness-wise with their workouts, and just not dropping weight, and then they go in and they get their blood work done and see that, maybe testosterone's dropping, or different things. Especially with men, it's really common after 35 for your testosterone levels to naturally drop, and it's gonna be harder to burn fat. So super important to get your blood work done and check that as part of your process.
Make me feel like I need to go get my blood checked now. Thanks. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of this. I hope you guys get your dad bod in check if you need to do so. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys in the next video.
So right now we're getting multiple different angles. We've had to change light bulbs in the ceiling to make sure there isn't different white balance going on. And Jordan's making fun of us for being perfectionists.
You really are. He does that for his wife, yeah. He's out of the shower. Hey, babe.
Just trying to get number 4.
Hip flexors.
Yeah. Warm it up.